The use of AI in the medical field and drug discovery, or looking at artificial intelligence, looking at how drugs interact with stuff on a 24-hour basis, where a human used to do it. Now AI is looking at it has all the ability as a human to look and analyze the drugs are being produced. And AIs are doing what the humans used to do. It's a software program. You put it in there. And I used to be at a chemical reactor, and I had to record down the temperature and everything every 5 minutes. It's pretty good when you're doing 8 hours a day and you're having lunch at your spot, because every 5 minutes you have to do that. Now they have an AI who's looking at the pressure of a reactor in the reactor cell, and it's looking at all the things. I no longer have to go in there unless there's if I have to relieve a valve. Now they happen to have an AI looking at that, so if the pressure builds up, it can open a little valve a little bit and bring it down to what it's supposed to do. And if it has a problem, it sets off these alarms, and we down our chemical suits and we go in there, and if there was any big problems. Good. Now the downside of AI. Traders on the stock market are using an AI program to look at stock trading, to buy and sell, to buy a lot or sell a lot. And it's no longer being a human eyes on the stock market. You are influencing, say, grain shipments from Russia, or Russia basically hitting grain silos. Why? Because they're out there selling grain. That's why. They're out there selling grain. Why should Ukraine be selling it when the Russians be out there selling it? And of course the Russians are stealing all the grain from Ukraine that they're sitting in silos too. Farmers who had grain in their silos, Russians move in. Not only the grain is stolen, but the farm equipment is stolen. Russians are known to be, they've always been looters. But they're looting everything to get their hands on. If they don't destroy it first, or they go in there and loot it. But AIs on the stock market, that becomes, humans no longer are able to buy and sell things, where an AI is sitting in there and buying and selling and trading stock, trading grain, trading oil. They're finding out that AIs can slow the production of a oil field in Saudi Arabia. Make the decision what valve is turned off. Basically slow the AIs. Oil from Venezuela. Something is in there controlling the oil production in Venezuela, and they think it's a Chinese AI or a Russian AI or Saudi Arabian AI. It's like the AIs are doing a lot of work. It's like rewriting newspaper clippings or programs, or having a person from DW, Germany DW, talking, and AI changes the words. I just read you the first 12 chapters of the Bible. Yes. And they're looking at, YouTube, that it's that thing, and then there's an uplink to that for the new news program, which an AI from Russia changed what was said on the news program. It's like my site's. I haven't looked at my number 312 comment on my Afterlife welcomes you to forever. It could have gone in there and changed everything I said the way what Russia does. It's one of the things that YouTube can be manipulated. Of course, my stuff is I just put one, this one, I just put one on there, and it has 10 views on it now, today. And tomorrow I expect to see 0 views on it. I also suspect the scribe will be destroyed too. But that's an automatic AI watching me. Oh yeah, I look at the views that are on there. I got some of these things that are almost 2,000 views, and I got my number 700 had something like 30 views on it. Now it's 0. And I noticed that some of the words are. Wait a minute! I have automatically spelling check. That word is spelled wrong. Oh, it's in there in there rewriting my descriptions. I'm quite sure it's going to come in this one and rewrite the description. If this thing has 50 views to it one day, it won't have it the next day. I will most likely get down to the point of being 0, but that's AI control. I think it's AI. Or it is a human doing it. It's very likely every time I upload a comment, somebody is looking at it and saying, "Ha ha." But yeah. Basically, controlling the stock market, controlling what's on the air by using artificial intelligence from Adobe to manipulate the picture, manipulate what's on the air, changing something, adding something to YouTube background, changing the words of a live announcer, changing the facial. A live announcer. Oh yeah, it's a facial replacement. Oh yes. Donald Trump has been using that. They think Donald Trump has been using that to manipulate his rivals, DeSantis, Christie, all the other ones in there, by using AI to manipulate their words. And AIs to manipulate the press. All you have to do is put a period here and a question mark there. But I don't know. AIs are beyond my capability of using. For now.